We are going to Sonnie in Arizona. You're up with Joe Foster.
All right. Hi, Joe. Thank you. Well,
Hi.
it's crystal clear that you've had a really rich and robust career. And what I always am super curious about for someone who has achieved such great success is what was a moment where you had, at the time on the front end of it, felt like a perceived failure, and yet once you got past it was one of those powerful lessons?
Well, I think, first of all, I never felt a failure. I felt we failed on occasions. We didn't get something, but that's just a challenge. You know, if you fail on something, you're going to learn. There's a lesson in this. Why is this happening? How can we change things? So I never felt a failure. I always felt a challenge, and I always thought that we can win, because I believe that the race isn't over until you've won. But during that race, there's got to be times when you're not in the lead, when things are tough. But it's not over, not until you've won. So I don't think anybody should consider themselves a failure. I consider if you recognize something is wrong and it's not worked, that's a recognition. I think, okay, we couldn't register our name Mercury, so we had to change our name. That was fine. And I think what you find from every time that you don't make it, there's a good lesson there, an incredible lesson that we can get around this. So I never ever, I don't know whether that's because I think I'm an entrepreneur, but an entrepreneur has to be an optimist. And when you're an optimist, the glass is always half full. It's not half empty. You're there. What's next? Where can we go next? How can we change this? So, and I think if you have that attitude and you bring it into your company, you bring it into everybody else comes along as well. They all feel that way, and when you get a whole group of people with energy, a lot of energy, it works. And you just have to say to people, "Oh, okay, so that didn't work. What can we do?" If you just went into a straight line and just won everything that you went into, I'm sure you wouldn't really learn enough lessons in life to enjoy it. So failure, it's just a period. It's just something. It's just a problem. It's just, well, what's next? So it's always think what's next.
Love it.
Adjusting the sails.